All right, guys, let's talk about what's going on in the market. So the crypto market is really flat down today. Now, this continues the trend that I have been talking about, where I think the market is going to continue to be flat and or just a little bit down for the next week or so. It continues the unwind of the major market manipulation event that started on October 10th. I've done a couple of videos on that and all of that kind of stuff. So if you want to see those are on my channel. Just click my name. And you can kind of check out those videos. I did them over the weekend. So here's what I want to talk to you about, though. We've got XRP ETFs live, and we've got XRP up 1%, actually flying in the face of kind of an overall red market. You can see right here. Sorry about that. Actually, that's showing you a brand new Black Friday offer for you, and I got that for you. So just stay tuned because this is something you're going to want to check out. Look, we got this going on. We got everything kind of basically down, right? The overall market's down 0.4. Bitcoin's down 0.7. I mean, no major bleeding. That's not what I'm talking about. But XRP is up about 1%. I realize that that's nothing to like really get majorly excited about. But this is really what I wanted to share with you. Grayscale Spot XRP ETF is officially live. Now this joins a couple of other ETFs that are already out there, but this one's massive, and we're already seeing hundreds of millions of dollars worth of inflows into these XRP ETFs, and these things are going to be real. Fantastic for the XRP community. Again, similar to what we saw for the Bitcoin ETFs. They are a very good gauge of institutional demand, of retail demand. There are institutions that buy into, for example, the Bitcoin ETFs. Like there are pension funds, things of that nature that want exposure to Bitcoin in their asset portfolios, but for example, maybe their bylaws said they couldn't go buy Bitcoin directly, but they bought into, the Bitcoin ETFs. I think we're going to see a similar thing play out for the XRP ETFs. So what I really want you to know is that Grayscale's XRP ETF is officially live now. This is a big deal. We were expecting these things to start going live once the government shutdown ended. And that is what we're seeing. Okay. And so again, I think overall though, for the next week or so, we're going to continue to see a fairly flat market with a little bit of downside exposure. And so keep an eye on that. I guess I'm really pointing that out because I want you to know that we're not out of the proverbial woods yet. And so keep an eye on Bitcoin. I think the low there could be 76,000. If we do see that, that's about 10,000 below where we're at right now. And the low for XRP could be in the $1.50, $1.70 range if we really get any kind of massive pull down on Bitcoin in the market. Now, I think that as we get further away from October 10th and kind of that manipulation event, and as the companies that were involved in that continue to reduce their balance sheets and things